Apparently it is glass bottom, so you can actually see the ground below you. But it's like an upside down metro. Chinese technology. You don't even need to buy metro cards. You'd never believe right now this is a robot taxi we're riding in here in Wuhan, but we are crossing this massive bridge and you can see the beautiful city of Wuhan alongside us. Guys, hello, we are in Wuhan. Now, China is living in the modern future. Today, we get to find out how technologically advanced China is. We are in Wuhan. Now, many of you will know Wuhan, but Wuhan is also very, very famous for a couple of its technological advancements. China is definitely paving the world for these things, and today we are going to see what exactly modern technology and modern transport looks like in China. What is modern transport in China? Well, today we're going to find out, because we have just ordered
a robot taxi.
We've just ordered a robo taxi. So we're on the roadside here in Wuhan, and we're going to be taking this robo taxi down into another part of Wuhan, where we're also going to be taking another piece of transport.
It's actually quite far.
It's actually quite far. It's about a 40-minute drive.
Yeah.
And we're going to be riding the car for 40 minutes. No driver. I'm very, very nervous. We have actually done a robo taxi in the past. We did it in Guangzhou.
Yeah, for a very short trip though.
Very short trip. This is the longest trip we've ever done.
And it's quite busy in Wuhan right now because we are during a holiday. So I think the taxi experience, like where we went last time, was quiet.
Yeah.
You know, it was like a bit of a suburb. It wasn't in the middle of Guangzhou. So this is a bit different, I think.
I'm very nervous. This was very hard to do. We had to get our friend Tony to help us out, because to actually order a robo taxi, you need a Chinese ID. In Guangzhou, you don't need one, but here in Wuhan, you do. So this is the app. So this is all done via app, guys. So you can see that the map of where it's coming. You can see how long it's going to be. It's going to be 2.9 kilometers away, and the reg number is 2134. The registration number, or 1234. Sorry.
Well, it might be that.
Oh right.
87306.
Or maybe it's that. So very, very excited. Let's see. So right now we're in the middle. We're on the outskirts of Wuhan. We are by a kind of layover, flyover even, and it's a bus stop as well. And hopefully the robo taxi, is going to pick us up from here. We're also going to be trialling for the first ever time the world's SkyTrain. Now, this is a glass bottom floor SkyTrain, and it's a upside down metro. Very, very few of them exist in the world. In fact, it might be the only one in the world. It looks very cool. It's a little bit further out of Wuhan, so we're heading there, and very, very excited to do so. Let's see how technologically advanced China is. So this has already been all done from a mobile. What's super interesting about this robot taxi pickup destination, it's one of the worst spots to be picking up a taxi. It's a big, busy road, and so there's almost no space. What's that? Yeah.
I tried to call it from different points in the map, and it didn't let us.
No,
this was the only. That's what I was saying. Like, it's probably not where I picked. We picked up.
Oh my gosh, it's causing all sorts of mayhem on the road. This must be it, right? Right, here we go. Robo taxi. Or put the code in, you have to put the... Oh, you've done it.
Right, have we got belts?
Right, okay, so what does this say? What does this translation say on the actual thingy? Go on. Right, have we got to put seatbelts on? Oh shit. And off we go. Right. Right. So guys, I've got to put the belt on. Right. Oh my gosh. Lots of beeping. Lots of beeping. Right. It's telling me off. It seems to be making a lot of noises, this one. And so this is the driverless taxi.
Yeah, it feels a bit reckless. It starts very abruptly, you know.
Yeah, it does.
It feels like it doesn't feel like a person would do it.
It doesn't give you a 3, 2, 1, does it? Right, guys, and we are off. And we are looking at Wuhan. So this is the setup in the car. So starting with the cockpit, you've got You've got the driving seat in front. He makes small adjustments. You can see the steering wheel making small adjustments. Look at that, it makes it turn slightly. And you've got kind of navigation in the front. It looks like it's a traditional car that's been set up with the software. So it doesn't necessarily look like it's built as a robot taxi. It looks like someone could manually drive it.
Here you go.
Right.
You can set up the route. Driving in here, that's what we used to see. That's the route.
Yep.
So that's where we're going. Oh, you can see driving in here.
Oh wow, you can see all of the cars around you. You can see all of the cars around you guys. It's pretty cool. So
and
you
the people. And the bikes.
And the bikes as well.
You see bikes that looks like driverless bikes.
Right, yeah, I see it. So that's cool. So it shows you all of the traffic, the potential hazards as well. I think cars go red as they are slightly hazardous. I saw a red car on the screen. It was a bus.
Yeah, you see all these bikes.
You see all the bikes as well. It's pretty cool. And then what is explaining he's doing next? Explaining that he's going to be going and doing a U-turn. I don't understand. We're in a robot taxi here. This is pretty. Right,
what happened? Why did we stop suddenly?
Because the car's starting pulling out. Look, this car's going as well. Big lorry here. This is not good.
Put rubber.
Yeah, this is a tough drive. Oh
my lord.
Look, we're getting bibs here.
Oh my god, look at this car. Look at what this car is doing.
I know. So guys, let me give you the view of the screen. It's in Chinese, so I'm going to have to Google Translate. I don't want to click anything and try and click around for English because there's an SOS button and stuff. And we can see, this says daily recommendations, issue 4. This is a playlist recommendations. Oh, is this music? Wow, guys, you can play music automatically. You've just got to press the button. Pretty cool, huh? Vibing. I can hear him indicating as well. I can see him indicating.
It's a good sign.
And he's definitely telling people where he wants to go. I think the Chinese, they're pretty good because they are quite aware of these kind of robo-taxis, so they know they can be a little bit,
33 kilometers remaining. Estimated arrival time 58 minutes.
Jesus.
Why is it so long? What else do you want to say?
What Giulia's just noticed is Giulia's just said this is going to apparently take 58 minutes, which
is much longer than it should have.
No,
than a normal car would take, I believe. And I don't think there's a lot of traffic on this road at the moment. It's actually better. It's better road conditions that there are in the center towards the main attraction in Wuhan, because you're kind of coming out and then it's just big roads. So I'm assuming maybe they control the speed. Then maybe we're going slower than a normal car would do.
Yeah, I think so. I think we do go a little bit slower. So guys, what Giulia's done is done a very good job. She's actually changed it to English, and now you can see everything. So look, this is
changed for you as well.
Yeah, this is what you can see. You can see it's 30 kilometers until arrival. And then it says it's going to arrive within 50 minutes. Destination is Chinese address, but it should be Kaohsiung or Optics Valley. You can select music. There's also a video section here. You can look at the route, which is pretty cool. So you can see the route here, guys. You can see the scene around you. So you can see everyone, where everyone is. You can size it up as well. You can see how quick we're going.
It's a Q&A as well, no? I saw a Q&A in yours.
Oh, really?
Where was it?
And
you can Q&A. It's Apollo safe.
You can see a notice. So it tells you whether Apollo is safe. It says why the front seats are not open for passengers, why there are sudden brakes, how fast can the vehicles
go. Apollo has accumulated over 32 million kilometers of autonomous driving testing without any major accidents.
Oh mate.
Without any major
Don't say the famous last words. You never speak that one out loud.
No, I'm saying what they write.
I
think it's not that reassuring anyway, because it's okay. What does it mean, any major accident? Like.
Okay. I don't want to say that word in this car. I've still got another 53 minutes in here. So, right, let's go. Oh my God, someone's bibbing us.
Don't be but us.
Don't bib at us. We're a robo
They're
taxi.
not real.
Look, the driver was looking over to see if anyone was in the car. He saw there was no one in the car.
You're a shit driver.
This is quite amazing, isn't it? This is what technology in China is doing. You know, and I appreciate there are robo taxis appearing in other places in the world, but China's been doing this for a long old time. You know, this is a couple of years. Let's have a look at the outside. Wow, so this is Wuhan, guys. So this is the view from outside. Believe it or not, we are in a driverless taxi riding across a bridge in Wuhan. A robot taxi in Wuhan driving across the river. Wow, look at this. Incredible, eh? Oh, that's another robot taxi. Wow.
And he's also overtaking us.
He's also
Hey,
overtaking
what's
us.
wrong with you?
We've got the safe robot taxi. So, verdict of this: is it better than the system in Guangzhou? Actually, I thought the Guangzhou one was a little bit smoother, and maybe a little bit more technologically advanced than the Wuhan version is. But that's not to say the Wuhan version isn't better. The Wuhan version is better because it's driving central city traffic, whereas Guangzhou was not. So we are about 15 minutes from our next destination, which is where we're going to find out what other things Wuhan has to offer in this modern city. Guys, check out what happens when I take my seatbelt off.
For your safety, please keep your seatbelt fastened.
Look. Alarm. Film me. Alarm is going off. There we go. It wants you to be very, very safe here. Wow. You've got to wear your seatbelt, otherwise you get in trouble.
Please wait a moment.
It tells you it's parking and it's warning you and it's saying we're parking in a minute.
Your destination has arrived. Please watch for oncoming vehicles. And next, do not open door. There is a car coming from behind. Do not open door. There is a car coming from behind.
Wow.
Please close the door for me.
Okay, let me check everything's done. This is a robot taxi here in China, guys. And off it goes. Bye-bye. So that is a robot taxi. It dropped us off in a really weird place though. As we're heading to find our next technological advancement. I've just seen this. What is this? This is a tram, is it? Wow, look at this tram. This is modern China. Look at that, wow. Oh, there's two. There's actually two here. Look, there's two trams. Look at these trams. Wow, look at this. Very, very cool. Very cool. Pretty impressive those trams are. All right, let's cross the road and let's go to this mall across the road. On the metro now. I'm just going to see if we can use the bathroom. But look at how modern this station is. It's huge. Is there a toilet, signs anywhere? But this place is massive. So we've just ridden a robot taxi and now we're in Wuhan's modern metro. Impressive. Really impressive, guys, is you can use your mobile phone in an app just to pay for the ticket, and you just tap your phone. You don't even need anything else. You don't need a card, you don't need anything. It's pretty cool. Guys, what's super interesting is the rules they have in place here in China. What really confuses me though, well, in the subway station, is no balloons. Why no balloons? Right, so guys, apparently this may not be the right station for it. It's a little bit confusing. Everything doesn't work on the maps that we use. So Apple Maps doesn't really show anything. A-Maps doesn't show anything. The problem with China is things develop so quickly that only the Chinese apps will really have the latest information. So you've got to use Baidu. But even on Baidu, sometimes the locations don't make so much sense to us foreigners. So we did ask some people, and they spoke some English, which was very good of them, and they directed us to the fourth station. And they said, try there. I said, okay. Guys, what's super interesting about this train here is that the ticket cost us 4 yuan, which is about 40 pence. And the actual design of the train is so nice. It's so much better than... In England, the equivalent would be something like the Elizabeth line, which was only open the last couple of years. Far more expensive. It's probably about 5 times the price. It's crazy. The capital city like London is far behind, you know. So guys, what's really interesting as well is they put things in English for any foreigners, things like that. It's very helpful. So you can see where you need to transfer as well, it tells you. It's a pretty impressively modern metro station, isn't it? Wow. The problem with China is you get used to this stuff, so this isn't as impressive as it once was, but it really is still an absolute amazing feat that they've done here. It's incredible. This isn't even in the centre of Wuhan. Right, so this looks like it is the SkyTrain stop now, because I can see the actual SkyTrain tracks now. So this is it. This goes all the way along. Wow, look how beautiful it looks. Let's stop for a drink somewhere. Quite thirsty actually. Smells like a shower. Very, very nice. 谢谢。谢谢。OK， 支付包。
你这个是摄像是吧？
摄像我说的不好普通话。
没关系。
YouTube. 谢谢。Right, and that's all it is. It's very easy. So you can see how simple that is. You just pay with a QR code and off you go. The technology of China. You don't even need a wallet in this country. It's pretty impressive. I always say to Giulia, I don't know why I'm carrying my wallet, because you actually don't use it. Many people don't even take credit cards or debit cards, I believe. I think they take cash. Look at this, here it is. Wow. Look at that. The famous SkyTrain of Wuhan, and apparently it is glass bottom, so you can actually see the ground below you, but it's like an upside down metro. Very, very cool. Alright guys, this is the train station here. This is the SkyRail train station. What's really interesting about this place is they've got music, live music happening as well, which is pretty cool. But people clearly just come here just to hang out and see the SkyTrain itself and just be impressed at how technologically advanced China really is. It's quite impressive. But it's very cute around here. There's a few shops, it's very nice. And
Monday morning, isn't it?
oh, it's a Monday, isn't it?
It's Monday morning. It looks like you think it's a Sunday or the weekend, but it's actually a Monday.
Let's have a look.
Actually.
Yeah, it's quite hot. It's very hot. Let's go inside the station, and it's very bright today.
Does it go both ways from here?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Agree. Right guys, we're looking at the moment. It looks like you can get a ticket on the app. It says please look. So guys, what's really interesting is the monthly pass is 120, but a day ticket is 40. Okay, here you go. Okay. Oh, we've got to face the camera. Okay. Oh, is it face detection? Oh, wow. Okay. Alipay. 支付宝. Okay. 谢谢.谢谢. Okay. Okay. This ticket. Cool. Okay. 谢谢. All you got to do is walk through, and it will recognise your face. Quite cool. Right, let's try. The paper. Oh, it's not recognition. Okay. Like this, sorry.
Oh, nice. Sorry.
Okay. Face. Doesn't work.
Stop.
Go. Okay, okay, I'm not sure it worked. The facial recognition didn't recognise me, I think. Yeah, I think I should keep this. The lady just laughed and just ushered me through. She said, "Oh, don't worry." Maybe the machine is a bit confused by Western faces. Who's this weird-looking guy? Yeah, who's this racist? Yeah, it's our train. We don't know. So, guys, this is the SkyTrain. We've just got on it. It's not actually glass bottoms. Actually, throughout there is a section over there, but it looks like it's quite busy. And here we go. And as you can see, off we go. One interesting way to see Wuhan, right? That's what's really funny is you can see the people below you on the glass floor. It's pretty amazing. Check out this. Guys, what's really interesting as well is they've got some seats which look like you're sitting in a bar. Check out this. It's very, very funny. I've got over here someone's like sitting in a bar. This is it. This is the glass floor. It's pretty amazing. Pretty cool, actually. I thought it wasn't going to be that good, but actually it's pretty impressive. And then the beautiful green views of Wuhan. It's very nice. So as you can see, guys, what's really interesting about this place is it's out in the countryside of Wuhan. When we think of Wuhan in the West, we don't necessarily think of this beautiful countryside and green. We don't really know what Wuhan looks like. In fact, what we think Wuhan looks like is very different in the West. The thing that comes to mind is markets in Wuhan. Not this beautiful green, luscious green countryside. Amazing, really. And just like that, very, very, very impressive. This is the example of Chinese technology. You don't even need to buy Metro cards. You have a Metro card within your Alipay, your Jifubao. It's very, very good. And lo and behold, you come out of stations like this. This is Optic Valley Square. And you get to see today, you saw the robot taxis going through Wuhan. You saw the SkyTrains. It's pretty impressive where China has got to, especially in cities like Wuhan. This isn't Shanghai, this is not Beijing, this is Wuhan, you know. Of course, it's one of China's most successful cities, but you know, there are a fair few more bigger cities than Wuhan, and pretty impressive. Guys, I just want to finish on saying that I've just ordered our dinner, or we've just ordered our dinner using QR code. You don't need to speak to any waiters, don't need to wait on any waiters. You just order what you want, you can translate it, and yeah, you don't need to Google Translate the menu either. You just translate it on the app using Alipay. Fantastic, really. And you can see how much you paid. You pay before the meal ends. You don't need to wait until any waiters turn up. No brainer, mate, really. Everything runs so seamlessly in China that it just works so well. They must be really shocked when they go abroad and they have to speak to people, you know. But yeah, I'm going to leave it on that. Now it's dinner time here in Wuhan, so let's see.